Hi you guys. So I wasn't planning on making a video. Actually, I wasn't planning on ever making a video again. But I really need to vent something out. And I can't do it to the limited friends that I have and the limited family that I have because I get the same response. And I actually am not even really looking for a response. But I'm having a really bad day. Like you obviously I've been crying. So my son's birthday was December 4th. It's Christmas Eve. Tomorrow's Christmas. My daughter would be here by the new year. Grandma died on Christmas. Brother died in January. And I am so, I realized that I gave up, but I didn't. I realized that it was a long time ago that I did. And it was probably when I had to sit back and watch my mom teach my son how to ride a bike. I don't see a realistic future anymore, and it sucks because I think about my income, which you guys know it's like $600 a month, and I think about the reality of life, and I don't know anymore what to do, and it sucks. And I really miss my daughter. And so I don't really have a good chance anymore for anything really because of this stupid ass fucking foot. And it's not even just that. It's my own mental health shit. I don't know if I'm truly incapable of certain things or if I just have told myself that for so long or have been told that for so long that I believe it now. So I've been thinking today about my son. He's on the spectrum, borderline though, but he's very smart. I mean, very smart. When you ask him what you're breathing, he says hydrogen dioxide, type smart. And he's really good at video games. And I just want to find something nice for him so that maybe he could turn into a career, become successful. I don't know if I really told you guys most of this, but I dropped out of school and I started working when I was 15. And I was too young to be on their insurance policy, so I had to come back on my birthday. And since then, I worked nonstop until I got hurt at work. Now with dealing with that, the $9.6 billion corporation, we found out during that period that they really don't value humans at all. So that was a lose-lose. And it's my past is just coming to bite me in the ass now. So it's I have all this pain already, and then on top of that, I'm just gonna tell you guys everything, screw it. When I was in hair school, my daycare lady had, the people who paid for it was the Department of Social Services, and I don't get a paycheck from DSS, So I didn't know it was my job to oversee what she does, but I guess it was, because this lady scammed them for like a couple $1,000, and they're coming after me for it now. It already went through the DA's office. That's great. Essentially what happened was, she babysat me and my brother, not the one who passed away, and so I trusted her with my son, and she lived like 2 streets away, so I trusted her, and she was friends with my mom, so I trusted her. Now, and one day, people showed up at my mom's house, and it was the fraud department, and they said that my school hours weren't matching up, and the daycare lady, her response to me was, it doesn't matter what the hours on the sheet are as long as it's part-time. That's not true. So, I mean, morally, the way that normally you would look at it is it went into her pocket, it should come back out, right? Well, I guess that's not how the world works. So I have to wait until they press charges on me and arrest me to take her to court. And I feel like I've wasted so much of my fucking life. Like, when I was using, I wasted so much of my life. Even being on methadone, I wasted so much of my life. My son, like, is getting so old, and, like, it's such a shitty feeling to have to sit there and think, am I going to pay rent? Or am I going to do something for my kid? So, I'm choosing to do something for my kid, because bills, I would drown in them anyways, you know? Like, my student loans, they tack on $8 every day, I don't pay it, so that's a never-ending cycle. This thing with DSS, you know, it's like, it was like I tried to, like, do something better for myself, and it failed, and, it sucks. It's like everything I try to do fucking fails. So, I'm just waiting for the holidays to pass, and a lot of that is why I have not been uploading, because I'm just waiting for it to be over. I got my surgery coming up. That's a plus. Because, honestly, like, if there's anything that I've learned from this, never, ever take your health for granted. Ever. Or your family. No matter what you've been through with them. Like, it doesn't matter, you know? Because at the end of the day, everybody has some type of struggle going on. And, everyone around me is going through something right now. And it's, I don't know. It's like one of those things where I feel like I just don't know what to do anymore. I try so hard. I mean, I was gonna do this thing called Access VR to try to get my CASAC, because there was someone who had told me, someone who supervised a program, who told me that they think I should. Oh geez, hold on, I just got a message, I gotta respond to this real quick. And she told me that she thinks it would be good for me. And I do like helping people. And there is something seriously wrong with me, because, like, I'm sitting here, like, not knowing what to do about anything at all. But I, like, if at the second that I drive past, like, a homeless person, I'll just throw them every freaking penny that I got, you know? So I don't know what's wrong with me. Where's my lighter? Hold on. Oh, I'm sorry. But anyways, so then I go to the doctor the other day for my foot, and you know, she looks at my foot, she looks at me, and you guys didn't really get a good picture of it, so I will put it as a thumbnail. But she looked at me like I was a fucking alien from another planet, and I don't blame her. Yeah. There's like no research on it at all, you know. And the thing is like, with my family, I try really hard to play it off like it ain't no big deal, it's nothing. But really, it is. And it sucks. And there are some days, they call it the suicide disease. There, for a very good reason, there are some days where I have literally, like, can't get out of bed and go to the bathroom. Like, who wants to live like that at 27, 28, whatever. But I don't know. I'm, like, kind of in a rut because all the people that I care about, I'm trying so hard to, like, help them all. Everyone. And I feel like the more effort that I make, it's like almost like they get angry with me. So I don't know, because there's at this point there really is nothing I can do for myself. You know, I can't make this foot thing go away. I can't go back in time and not, you know, be the addict that I was. I can't go back in time and be a better parent. I can't go back in time and make sure that, like, my daughter was okay. I can't go back in time and do this. So now I'm in, like, a whole new financial situation, and I sit in this room that I'm in right now and look at the stupid things that I have spend money on. It's just, I feel it's very sad and feeling to not see where your future is anymore, you know, like 5 years down the line, what am I gonna be doing? Crying again because I'm miserable. You know, like, and I know too, a lot of you guys were right. Maybe like 2 years ago when I first started doing YouTube, and people were calling me out. I'm gonna tell you right now, everything I've ever said in my videos were true, but there were things that were left out only for you know, the sake of that person's anonymity or whatever. But, you know, like, everything in my life that I've done was a choice that I made. Whether I was using, not using, I still had a say in what I was doing. And that's how I ended up where I am now. And it sucks, and it's sad. But there is only, right now, I see one good thing from all of this, and that is that my son has my mom. And if she was not, I try to think of what his life would be like if it were me 24/7 or her 24/7. Now, we're on a whole better page now, me and my mom. I love her. I always have. I just was angry because she was always right. We figured out a new plan to start seeing him more and going down there more, and should have never been like that in the first place. You know, and then I started doing YouTube, made a lot of friends, lost them all. Brian, don't hear from him anymore. Then there's Dawn. I feel like a freaking asshole because like I always am so prepared to like, I make a specific plan with her, and if you're watching this, you know what I'm talking about. And then I always at the last minute something goes wrong, and it's fucking embarrassing. Like, you know? Because, and then it's like, I just don't even know what to say, so I don't say anything. Because, I don't know. I'm not asking for like a pity party. I really just needed someone to vent to. Or no one to vent to. Like, I feel like, kind of lost right now, I guess. So, I don't know. I just, like, I look back and, like, see different paths that I should have taken. And I still, and it's, like, the things that, like, I can't change it now. It's too late, you know? And now it's, like, I have this whole DSS thing. And it really wasn't my fault. It really wasn't, you know? And it's like, that's fucking fraud. Like, you know, you guys already know I've been to jail 100 times or whatever. But I really wanted a new life. And it just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. So I gotta figure out a way to work with what I do have and somehow be happy. A lot of you guys have said to move to Florida. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I am the worst influence for Tyler. He was having a problem with his teacher, so my resolution is to drag her by her hair and beat her ass. But my mom, she's so smart, she decided that she wasn't just going to fight for him, she was going to fight for all the kids who needed help. She wrote a grievance, and I feel bad because, you know, she did her job raising us, and now it's her time to relax, and she's still with my son because I have all this bullshit that I can't escape. Because the second that I get away from one thing, another one pops up. And I wish I could just have a do-over so bad. So that's another thing that I've learned that I can pass on, is that you don't get do-overs. So think very wisely before making choices. Even though, like, that, the daycare thing wasn't my fault or my choice, but it still was the choices that I made in the years before that led me to that moment. So, I don't know. Sorry for, like, the whole sob story. I just wanted to say that I love you guys, and thank you for, like, I was crying, and the first thing I thought to do was to come here. Because you guys probably care more than the people in my real life. And that's sad. So, one good thing though is no matter through all this, all these bills racking up, things I can't pay for. My phone's broken. I'm trying to somehow, magically, before December 30th, there's like this deal going on for Motorola. You can get a Moto Z4. It's like this phone that I'm using, it's a Galaxy S9 Plus. I bought it when it first came out, back when I had money then. And they won't replace it or fix it or anything, which is my fault because I didn't get the insurance. So that's like a $400 phone, and then it comes with a backup one for free because God knows that I'll break it. So trying to do that before December 30th. Cross my fingers. If I can come up, I think it's like $399, $499. But so you never know. Maybe I'll get lucky there. Then I could send the second one to my son. That's kind of was the plan from the beginning, but sorry, I got like, that's so disgusting. You guys are probably so grossed out. But yeah, I don't know. I guess I miss my family. And I have no friends. None. Not an exaggeration. I have one friend. But I can't even call them a friend because I was never a very good friend. So, it's like, I have tried to put all of these thoughts out of my brain for so long, but like, with it being the holidays and everything, it just hit me, and being so far into sobriety and being on my psych meds, you get clarity, and sometimes that clarity is painful, but maybe tomorrow will be a better day, right? Maybe tomorrow will be better. I don't even know if I'm gonna post this because it's like Christmas Eve. And I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, so thank you guys for letting me come on here and vent about how much I hate my life right now. All my makeup is all over the place. Sorry, notifications pop up. But I'm not gonna waste any more of you guys' time. Like, if you are watching this and if you even made it this far, congratulations. We're getting a case manager so that they can help me manage my crazy life. I just want to be better, like a better person, a better mom. So, I guess, I don't know, one thing at a time, right? One thing at a time. But I love you guys, and thank you for letting me vent. I don't even know if I'm going to post this. Maybe not. But I'll put the thumbnail of the picture of my foot so you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And then I don't know. I guess I'll update you guys on everything else later. There's a lot going on right now. And it sucks because it's like once you're like doing good for yourself and trying, it's like your past comes up to bite you in the ass. But it's, I understand, because if someone scammed me for a couple $1,000, I'd be pissed. But they have, so I get it. Anyways, thank you guys if you made it this far. And I'm sorry to a lot of you guys for being like there and being a friend and being too embarrassed to say what's really going on, and just disappearing. Like Dawn, like she is like a real friend, and like I make a plan with her, and then something goes wrong, and then I get embarrassed, and because I know I've had so many people just be like, just get a job, you're lazy, just get a job. But it's a lot more than that. It's a lot more than that. I mean, I'm on lithium, risperidol, Prozac, Klonopin, I'm on Adderall, I'm on the subs. I have been diagnosed with multiple things, including dissociative identity disorder, which I don't even know if it, I don't know if I don't believe that I actually have it, but they say that when you say that, I guess you do usually, because I wouldn't know because I black out. So it's like, it's not safe for me to work for other people. And that's not fair, because like, as you guys know or remember, I mean, last time I was around a large group of people, somebody was making fun of someone with Down syndrome, so I got into a fight with them. And I justified these things. And I say, well, you know, they're making fun of someone with Down syndrome, so they deserve it. And no one deserves it. And clarity is hard. But it's also an opportunity to find a way to make things different. So that's what I'm going to try and do with this. And just because I'm crying, like, don't worry. Like, if anyone is, don't be worried. I'm okay. I'm just, like I said, holidays suck, and my daughter would be here, and I miss her a lot. So, I'm gonna go now. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm gonna post this, but if I do, then, negative feedback, you are more than welcome, because I mean, it's like, it's all I ever really get anyways, aside from the people who are my friends out here. It's just, I make friends out here, but I can't make friends in real life. That's something I don't understand either. I don't understand why I put myself in situations where I can't pay my bills, because I'm too concerned about everyone else. And then I don't know. I'm just going to stop there. But I don't really even know what else to say, because I could go on for hours. But I love you guys, and thanks for listening and letting me vent. And I'm going to just go back to try and figure out. I don't have a chance at a good life anymore. I don't have a chance at a successful life anymore, but my son does. So, if anyone here is like a gamer, let me know like what I could send him. Cause he's so fucking smart that it's crazy. And I really want to see him be happy and have a good life. I don't want him to have a life like mine at all, you know. I love you guys, and I'm just gonna go. Alright, bye.